watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Shout outs to Blue Blood Sports TV.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV. Hola, habla Cindy, está viendo Deportes TV.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So Keith, one-time Thurman, proof that he did not take this fight completely serious. This was the biggest fight in his career. Adrian Broner said that Keith Thurman was out gambling with him at the casinos till 4 o'clock in the morning, and now the proof has surfaced, right? Adrian Broner said he told the people around him, man, y'all ain't S because y'all letting this dude sit down here and gamble and stuff, and he got the biggest fight of his career, of his life on the line in a couple of hours, and you guys are sitting around here and allowing him to be in the casinos gambling. He could change all y'all lives, and y'all allowing him to sit down here and gamble instead of being focused, instead of being somewhere focused and preparing himself mentally for this upcoming fight. Adrian Broner said that he told him, man, Keith, man, you need to get up out of here, man. And he said that Keith Thurman said, you right, got up and left, right? I needed to hear that he got up and left, right? Keith Thurman, you know, you seen him in the warm-ups leading into the fight. He had the same clothes on he did when he was gambling, right? You know, and Keith is a different guy, but this is the biggest fight of your life, of your career. How could you be even thinking about being in the casinos gambling before this fight? How could your mind be on anything other than Manny Pacquiao, right? Because Keith Thurman overlooked Manny Pacquiao. He underestimated Manny Pacquiao, right? And once again, Keith Thurman is injured again. He was coming off a 22-month, almost a 2-year layoff. He went into a fight with Josito Lopez, in which that fight, he nearly didn't get out the 7th and 8th round. He barely survived the 7th and 8th round, right? Coming off a 22-month layoff, almost 2-year layoff, right? And you got the biggest fight of your career looming on the back end of that, right? And you're in the casinos gambling at 4 o'clock in the morning. How could that be true? How could that be possible? And now, and he had this long layoff due to injuries, and once again, Keith Thurman is injured, right? He injured his hand, he's gonna get x-rays, and now it's a possibility that Keith Thurman, he already said he wasn't gonna fight again in 2019, so I don't know how much of a factor this will play in, but he already said that he wasn't gonna fight again until 2020, even if he won this fight, right? So now he has an injury that's not allowing him to have any contact until at the earliest January, right? So with that said, you don't expect to see Keith Thurman in the ring until the spring of 2020 at the earliest, right? At the very earliest, because he can't have no contact up until January of 2020. So that means he's not gonna be sparring, he's not gonna be hitting the heavy bag. There's no contact for his hand once again. So that means even if he does have a fight in 2020, it's not going to be to the spring, summer of 2020, because he's going to have to work himself back into shape. And obviously him hiring 2 new trainers and nutritionists and everything for this Manny Pacquiao fight allows you to know that he did not take training serious. As he prepared for the Josito Lopez fight, he said in LA Fitness, right? So Keith Thurman has a issue with not being 100% prepared for these fights. This is the biggest fight of his life, and Keith Thurman was gambling. Adrian Broner said it. You know, it was hard to believe when Adrian Broner said it, but we know Adrian Broner just don't say stuff to say stuff. We know Adrian Broner don't make up stories. He's not a liar. That's the one thing he's not, right? If Adrian Broner says it, 9 times out of 10 it's true, right? The only thing you can say that Adrian Broner says he's gonna win the fight and he comes up short, right? Aside from that, Adrian Broner said he was going to be in the best shape of his life going into the Pacquiao fight, and he was. You know, Adrian Broner said that, listen, this dude Keith Thurman was in the casinos with me and Floyd at 4 o'clock in the morning, gambling, before the fight. And he told him, man, all y'all dudes around him ain't worth S. Y'all allowing this dude to sit up in here gambling when he got the biggest fight of his career and his life on the line. He could change all y'all lives, and y'all allowing him to sit here. And he said that Keith Thurman got up and said, I needed to hear that, and walked out. So it was factual. And now the actual pictures have surfaced. You know the casinos was going to put the pictures up. Somebody was going to leak it. Then the actual pictures are up now. And now he's injured again. Keith Thurman's career is spiraling out of control at this point. And Keith Thurman, we may never see the best of Keith Thurman ever again. I hope we do, but I don't know. I don't think that if you had the biggest fight of your career looming on the line, just a few hours ahead of you, and you chose to be gambling at 4 o'clock in the morning, right? That allows you, and that's the biggest fight of your career. I mean, what are you gonna do? He already said he prepared for Josito Lopez at LA Fitness. And coming off a 22-month layoff, you prepared at your local gym. And then going into the biggest fight of your career, you was out gambling at 4 in the morning. So that just shows that he's not taking the sport of boxing serious. And just like a lot of people speculated that they feel like Keith Thurman no longer loves the sport of boxing, I believe that it's starting to show. I believe it's starting to show. And now he has another injury that's going to keep him out to at the very least, the spring of 2020. But that's all I got for y'all, man. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. When you hit the bell icon, it's going to give you options. Hit for all so you get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Video and picture photos of proof of Keith Thurman actually being in the casinos at 4 o'clock in the morning ahead of the Manny Pacquiao fight surface. That's all I got for y'all, man. Peace.
Blue Blood Sport TV.